Hey, what's up, y'all? Said the Entertainer. I want y'all to check out Pick TV Network. That's right, Pick TV Network. They got 60 free channels on Roku. This is dope. They also started the brand new Coaching World channel at $9.89. So, if you are a content provider, you are a young business with an opportunity to build a platform where you can have your own show, do some programming, check out Pick TV Network on Roku. They got over 60 free channels for you to check out and also grow a business. Go and see them now. See the content, see what they have to do, learn something, check them out, all right? Pick TV Network, that's what I'm talking about.
Hello, everybody. My name is David Evans from Washington, D.C. I'm so happy for all of you who are watching our show today. We have a special presentation, and it's going to be one of the best presentations we ever had on the Pick TV Network. And we're beaming it in again from Washington, D.C., and we have you on Pick TV. Hello, America. And I'm so happy today. Everybody's watching from New York, Texas, La Plata, Maryland, watching from all over the DMV and all over the world. I want to welcome, for the first time on Pick TV, the mayor is here, Mayor James. Hey!
Good morning.
Good morning, Mayor James. I'm so happy to have you on Pick TV Network today. And how do you feel?
Oh my goodness, Dr. Evans, it is such an honor. Thank you so much for reaching out to me. I love it. I am so excited to be here.
Oh, wow. Let's get right into this beautiful interview. Folks, today we have Mayor Jeannine James, and she is the mayor of La Plata, Maryland. And I'm right down the street from her. And guess what, folks? She is a military wife. Thank you. A mom, an active volunteer, an educator, and also the first female mayor of La Plata, Maryland. How does that feel?
Wow. I never envisioned myself being a public servant like this, but I felt the calling, and I love my job. I love working with the people, for the people. I have 11,000 bosses, so that's a tough one to do sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, to be the mayor of La Plata, Maryland, that's beautiful. That's wonderful. And the first, let's talk about that. The first female mayor.
And I didn't strive to do this to be the first of anything. With the position that you're in your life, you have a calling. And I felt that there was a need to, as a military wife, you got to be pretty organized. And I thought it was all about invigorating people within the town to get involved and making sure that the town can move in the direction that is good for 11,000 people. And I had so many people supporting me and pushing me towards this goal. And I don't even look back. I mean, I am so pleased. This is my 6th year as mayor, and I really am enjoying myself. And we're making a difference. I've got a great council, and we're making a difference.
Yeah, you are making a difference, and I'm so happy. I want to ask you, how do you manage your career and find time to be a caregiver?
You have to surround yourself with supportive people. And I have not only my family that's so supportive, but my friends and the people in town hall that I work with. They understand that as we age as children, that it is the circle of life, and you do have to be very well organized. But the one thing that I have totally learned from this whole adventure is that you can't do it yourself. You have to be able to rely on people. And as someone who is very strong-willed, I found it difficult in the beginning to ask for help. So I was running on, as I like to say, high octane. I had a lot of caffeine and very little sleep. And then I realized, you know what? I'm not alone. And I relied on people, and I called in certified nurses to give me a little bit of respite and organized meetings around it. And I had the most understanding and compassionate people surrounding me. So that's the way I did it. I look back sometimes and I was like, whew, I can't imagine other people doing this as well, but we do what we have to.
Yeah, and I'm amazed, at when I look at the Plata coming up and you doing great things down there. I'm just so excited, the Plata is on the map.
We are growing leaps and bounds, but it's a controlled growth. I mean, some people don't like that, but we're doing what's going to be best for the town in its entirety.
Wow, that's beautiful. What advice would you give other families in your situation?
Oh my goodness. The first thing is you are not alone. It feels, you feel so isolated. I know when I took my father-in-law out in wheelchair or out to the restaurant, their behavior changes as this disease progresses. And they really, at least in my situation, he became more childlike. So going to restaurants and touching things that touching tables and saying hi to people, just almost like a toddler would do. You have to know that people are not judging you. They're probably praising you because they understand or they see what you're going through. So please, please, please do not feel like you are alone. Involve people. Tell your story. It's not a unique one. It's a horrible one. People want to be able to help you. One thing that I had difficulty with was taking a break because he's my father-in-law, and I felt that he was my responsibility and my husband's responsibility. And I took a leap of faith, did my research, very thorough, and found an amazing caregiver. So I was able to go do a lunch with my girlfriend there, and we were able to decompress without guilt because I knew Dad was in the hands of a specialized nurse, and the stories that they tell. One thing that I think is so important, and people when they do walk this journey will realize what I'm saying, and it didn't make sense to me until this happened. My father-in-law was a gentle giant. He was one that never got angry or hostile. He was always smiling, and we would dance when his body allowed him to. Music is so important. We did a lot of Frank Sinatra. I did it my way, but singing maybe not my future there. But one thing is, let them tell their stories. And my father-in-law, oh my goodness, what a great storyteller. 90% of the stories were from him that may not have been actually happened. He told me last year at the age of 84 that he flew a P-51. Go with it. Don't correct them. That's their story at their time. And it's wonderful to be part of that. It's not making fun of them. It's not egging them on. It's natural when they say something, you're like, Dad, that didn't happen. No, in their mind it did. So go with that. That was the biggest thing that I learned. And boy, did I have fun with those stories. We would go on and on for hours. And it was no harm, no foul. As his disease progressed, he didn't remember he said that. And one phrase that I correct everyone on, don't say, Dad, don't you remember? Because he doesn't. So we would say, oh, you know what? Even though he said something 5 times in a row, every time is the first time. And that's what you have to understand. But it is hard to watch someone that was so strong start losing their memory. And look for options. If you can't, when this disease progresses, do your research and find a facility that's able to care for them. Dad went into Sage Point Gardens, and those people are amazing. We still correspond, even though unfortunately Dad passed last year. But they knew what to do. They know how to handle. They know when it is a repetitive type of behavior. Um, then to carry on with that. They know how to do that. The hardest part is when you come in and you get that look that they don't remember you. It is heartbreaking to begin with, but you can't take it personally. And when I would come in, he would then recognize my voice. It was interesting because I had such a rapport with my father-in-law that when he heard my voice, he would react. He may not recognize his own son, but he could have that connection with me. And it's because I was there a whole lot, and he couldn't go anywhere, and I had lots of stories to tell. So he recognized that voice right off the bat. And don't take this personally. Forgive yourself for if things don't go wrong or you lose your patience a little bit. Dad had difficulties towards the end communicating, and it was beyond frustrating to me, but I could take a step back when he was moaning or yelling that something wasn't going right. It took us a day to figure out what was wrong. And it was hard, but you realize they're not being mean on purpose or loud or angry. They are trying to communicate. And believe me, many patients who are suffering from Alzheimer's know that they have Alzheimer's. They come and go. And it is difficult for them because they will at one point say, didn't I already say that? And I would always say, you did, but it's worth repeating. So those are some tips that I, as a caregiver, would say. Take care of yourself so you can take care of them.
Well, this is amazing. I'm so happy. You are a hero. You are my hero. We are here today, folks, on Hello America on the PIC TV network, and we have the awesome, great Mayor on. And Mayor, we have so many comments. We have people commenting on all the way from New York. We have Patty on from New York. She's giving us a lot of love. We have Eric Heath from Ohio giving a lot of love, saying hello, Mayor. Hello, Mayor. Yeah, the whole world looking at you. It's brightening up the whole world, Plata.
Wow.
Is here today. Now, I had a question that came in from one of the persons on social media, and they asked this comment, and I want to put it up here. They said, how do you choose a resident for care? So how do you?
No one is good enough for your loved ones. That's what I thought. So I did a lot of research. I went and looked at their ratings, made sure that they were certified with to deal with people with memory loss. I looked at memory care units. Memory care units are very different. We have one in La Plata. Well, we have a couple in La Plata. But some of the things that, again, I did not know this until this journey was thrust upon me, is that when this disease progresses, your loved one may not be able to understand, go down the hall and take the first right to go to your room. They will get disoriented. But what they do in this care facility is they painted the hallways different colors, because colors they could relate to. And they were very unique colors. So if you said green or the red or the yellow, they would understand that. And so there are distinguishing different ways to make sure that the facilities that is going to care for your loved one is specialized in that. It was another one was behind the commode, old word, toilet. They would do a darker color, because as this disease progresses, a white toilet on a white wall may not be able to, you may not see the depth in that. So those are, definitely do your research. Look at their certified, look at how many instances they had to, of if they've had any neglect. There are the boards out there. You have to do your due diligence on that. And we were quite fortunate. Loved Sage Point Gardens.
Wow, thank you, Mayor. Again, you are my hero today, folks. You're on the Pick TV network, looking at a special up close and personal interview with Mayor Jeannine James. She is the first female mayor of La Plata, Maryland. Mayor, we have something special for you, and this is a surprise, folks. She didn't see this. This is a special commercial that we made for the mayor. And for everybody watching today, we want to honor her with this special presentation. Watch this.
Like a radio song, been on repeat. Scratch a record up, a broken melody. Let's put it on a shelf, put it away. Move on to something else. I don't wanna stay on and on, recycle through. I told myself I just wanna move on to something new.
Paint a picture, a canvas covered in dreams, and it turns out looking like something that you've already seen. Stuck in a rut, but keep the wheels spinning. Turn around and round, but never back to the beginning. Need a fresh start, fresh car, saw that coming from afar. Always need the same thing, just how monotonous we are. Whether we stealing it or feeling it, there's something so appealing in having what's been done before. What's the deal with it? Is anything ever satisfactory? Even though I grind to know that I'm not what I could be. Is there enough time to tell me what the hell's happening? The physical lives are only half of what they could be.
Like a radio song, been on repeat. Scratch a record up, a broken melody. Let's put it on a shelf, put it away. Move on to something else. I don't wanna stay on and on, recycle through. I told myself I just wanna move on to something new.
Can this song even be original? Let's just get to the point of what I'm saying. Has it said that am I just here making noise? Do I even have the choice to break free and make me who I wanna be? Well, maybe, but lately I don't got the energy. Let me tell you what's better. See, I wallow in self-pity, and that's seeming to be greatly a part of why I don't know, why I don't grow. Nothing strange and different minds just behaving the same, so we get the same things that we've always gotten. If we do this.
So that's for you, man.
Oh my goodness. Thank you. I am not the hero here. It is, everyone else that is out there. We do what we are meant to do. And that's, I was just put in this place for a reason.
Oh, wow. I'm so happy again because you have helped so many people. I saw you did some teaching too,
I do. I love that. I teach at 2 different colleges, juggling a lot of things. Sometimes there are nights without much sleep, but it is not something that, again, I thought I would ever go into, but the doors opened and I walked through them.
No, this is really beautiful.
Dr. Evans, one thing that I wanted to add that is so, so important is the need for the caregivers to take care of themselves. And one of the things that I would do, as I mentioned, is I would hire a certified nurse, caregiver to take care of my dad for a couple hours. But we need to decompress. Our brains aren't meant to be going 24/7. Even if it is going to the library or going to get your nails done, something to relax, but you must take care of yourself. Otherwise, you're no help for your loved ones.
That's so important. I remember my father, he had the same problem we're talking about today. And it's 9 of us. We had to take turns to go see him, and him and my mom was married for like 53 years. And John H. Evans and my mother, Esther Evans, they passed away now. But the same thing you said, the same exact thing. We have to have the right professional help for them, the caregivers, and knowing when we have to just to show them that love, you know.
That's absolutely right. And reach out to others. There are support groups out there, especially through the Alzheimer's or Alzheimer's.org. There are help support groups. Again, sometimes it's so good to know you're not alone and you're not whining. You need others to talk to commiserate with, to share ideas with. I had no idea until I took a course that was actually offered locally what it kind of felt like to have Alzheimer's. They had us put rice in our shoes and walk with rice in our shoes, because as this disease progresses, the different ways the person suffering with Alzheimer's feels things is their tactiles, their skin gets more sensitive. And that was so telling to me. They put on goggles that were really just tunnel vision. We had earplugs in our ears because a lot of times the hearing is affected. The taste is affected. They had us put on oven mitts because as this disease progresses, they're able to handle things may be affected as well. So it may feel like they have gloves on. It was so beneficial for me to take that because I got a little glimpse of what they may be feeling on that.
It's very important. And I want to thank you again. You're my hero today, folks. You're watching Hello America today on the PIC TV network with the mayor on Plata, Maryland. Mayor, I wanted to ask you, how can we get involved with the National Walk and the Charles County Walk?
Well, first of all, you can sign up. You can sign up for the walk. You can go to its act.alz.org. So you can definitely do that. Start spreading the word. We will find a cure for this. And there have been millions and millions of dollars donated towards this cause of finding a cure. And we're getting closer every day. So do the walk. And you're walking for people. There's nothing better when you walk through the town of La Plata and seeing purple. Lots of purple. And it generates conversation. So get involved. Go through the Alzheimer's.alz.org and sign up. Sign up a team. Get a little competition going on with some of your friends and see who can raise the most money. And it goes towards research. It goes to eradicate this horrible, horrible disease. So one day we'll be sitting here, hopefully in our lifetimes, Dr. Evans, that we said, remember when we found the cure.
Yeah, I believe it. You know, I just got some more information, breaking news. We have the big walk coming up. The next walk will be, I got it right there. It is October the 21st, 2023, should be up there. So we got the next walk coming up. I'm going to be a part of it. I'm going to be a part of the walk. My wife loves to do it. She was a part of the one in D.C. They had a big one down in Washington, D.C. She raised $500 towards this event.
All right. So you know what? National live breaking news. I'm going to challenge you, Dr. Evans, you and me right there. We're going to see let's raise some money. Let's raise some money together. You get your team together, I will get my team together. And October 21st, we'll take a picture together. We will broadcast together, and let's see how much money we can raise to eradicate.
Let's do it. Let's do it. The mayor is challenging me.
I am challenging you.
Man, we have a lot of people popping on. I want to give some comments again. Ohio is coming in. And this is so beautiful because I look at the comments. He said, I'm a senior myself, and I appreciate what you're doing to help our generation. How does that feel when you hear that, Mayor James?
You know, it's tough. I mean, it's because I don't feel like I'm doing anything extraordinary. These are our parents. You know, it comes full circle. The hardest part, I think, is when your loved one who is suffering with Alzheimer's or dementia, you have to change them. That's tough for them. You can't make a big deal about it. It's not a big deal. I've changed babies' diapers. I don't care if they're an adult, but you got to make sure that you respect them because they understand.
Wow, that's so beautiful. I just love this. I love your spirit. I mean, to be the mayor and you just so family. Love the love. That's why I'm gonna move to La Plata. That's why I'm gonna move to La Plata. Okay.
Oh, yeah, we've got room for you.
Yeah, so you got to tell me any good restaurants in there because I love to eat.
Oh my goodness, there are some fabulous restaurants. We have some chain restaurants, but we have some really good family-owned restaurants. El Rinconcitos, perfect. We've got Palacios. We have Salcidos, Bollywood, El Gustos. There are so many little treasures in here that you will not lack for finding food. That is for sure.
Yeah, when we were down there this summer, I said, we're going to put a social media training center in La Plata. And I saw so many military folks were down there. And a lot of folks are saying, we love La Plata because it's so close to the harbor, so close to, Washington, D.C. And you get that home feeling when you're down in La Plata. It's like you're not in that hustle and bustle. You feel the air is different. The atmosphere is different. I said, we're going to help the children down here. We're going to help the elderly. We're going to let them know about the good things about social media.
Oh, we have fantastic schools down here. We are Maryland's first bird city. And so we have those bragging rights. We've got a lot of history in here. And it is fun to explore the La Plata, and that's what you need to do. We've got a church that used to be in Port Tobacco. There's a story on that. I wasn't around on that point, but we've got the Christ Church here. We've got La Plata used to be a train stop there, so we've got the beautiful former. It was destroyed but rebuilt hotel that people would stay at, and you get this sense of community and lots of history. And come on down and see our Port Tobacco players. Right now they are performing, I should say, 12 tonight. And there's a mattress. And it's just a neat little community theater that people actually know.
Wow, folks, we're here with the mayor of La Plata, Maryland today. And I love La Plata. When I go there, I feel at home. And it's Charles County. Our motto is where the eagles soar. All right. So, again, man, I want to thank you again for coming on. You're my hero today. I got to get you back on. You have to come back on Pick TV Network. How did you like our network, Pick TV?
I love it. What a great format. And thank you for giving me this platform to tell my story and to let people know you're not alone and how to get involved. It's so important to work together. And I tell you, we will make this happen. And we will see this, Dr. Evans, we'll see this in our lifetime. I'm confident that we will find a cure for Alzheimer's.
Yeah, the things that you're doing is amazing to be the mayor. Before we close, you got to comment a little bit on what we have here that you also follow.
Well, when you're in an elected position, you tend to spread yourself a little thinner than you should. But I'm involved with the Maryland Municipal League. I'm on their board of directors. We have 157 municipalities. And I also educate people on what it's like to be a mayor and what it's like to live in a municipality. People don't understand that we have our own form of government. La Plata is the county seat of Charles County, which is like the capital. And we have other, I won't put you on the spot, Dr. Evans. We do have other municipalities in Charles County. And it's all about outreach. Again, we don't live in silos. We need to work together. And that's what this is right here. Is I'm on the board of directors. I'm on the executive board of directors. I'm on the legislative committee on there. I'm on the Chamber of Commerce board. So Rotary, we've got I'm busy, but I love every minute of it.
Thank you so much, folks. We are so happy to have the mayor on the Plata, Maryland. This has been one of the biggest and greatest interviews we've had on Pick TV Network. And I'm going to come down. We're going to have breakfast together, you know, with the mayor.
I love that. Remember our challenge now. Don't disappoint me.
No, I won't disappoint you. We're going to come down and we're going to have a wonderful time. We got so many people still chatting in from all over. I mean, people love you, Mayor. And these comments, again, all the way from New York, popping in today, Ohio coming in, Pikesville, Maryland people popping in saying, hello, Mayor. Everybody loves you.
Wow.
You got a lot of love in social media, you know, so yeah, this is so beautiful. This Patty from New York.
I love it. We're all connected somehow, whether it's through Rotary, whether it's through municipalities, through our journey on this walk with Alzheimer's. We're connected somehow, and that's where we have to find our strength.
Wow, thank you again, man. I'm so happy. You know, again, I'm going to move to La Plata. My wife is like, let's go.
Come on, I'll find you a real nice house.
Yeah, so folks have been watching a special presentation of the Pick TV Network. Our presentation today is beaming in from Washington, D.C., La Plata, Maryland. And we have the mayor, Jeannine James, on today. And I love her smile, folks. Let's support what she's doing. Let's help people all over the world. And we're going to close out this program today with her special commercial that we did. My name is David Evans. Thank you for your time. We'll see you next time on Pick TV.
Like a radio song, been on repeat. Scratch a record up, a broken melody. Let's put it on a shelf, put it away. Move on to something else. I don't wanna stay on and on, recycle through. I told myself I just wanna move on to something new.
Paint a picture, a canvas covered in dreams, and it turns out looking like something that you've already seen. Stuck in a rut, but keep the wheels spinning. Turn around and round, but never back to the beginning. Need a fresh start, fresh car, saw that coming from afar. Always need the same thing, just how monotonous we are. Whether we stealing it or feeling it, there's something so appealing in having what's been done before. What's the deal with it? Is anything ever satisfactory? Even though I grind to know that I'm not what I could be. Is there enough time to tell me what the hell's happening? It feels like our lives are only half of what they could be.
Like a radio song, been on repeat. Scratch a record up, a broken melody. Let's put it on a shelf, put it away. Move on to something else. I don't wanna stay on and on, recycle through. I told myself I just wanna move on to something new.
Can this song even be original? Let's just get to the point of what I'm saying. Has it said that am I just here making noise? Do I even have the choice to break free and make me who I wanna be? Well, maybe, but lately I don't got the energy. Let me tell you what's better. See, I wallow in self-pity, and that's seeming to be greatly a part of why I don't know, why I don't grow. Nothing strange, and different minds just behaving the same, so we get the same things that we've always gotten. If we do this.
Hello, folks. We've been watching a special presentation on the Pick TV Network, and we had also the mayor on, Mayor James. Any closing remarks for anybody? Any special shots out you want to give to anybody?
Well, first of all, thank you. What an honor. What an honor. I know that I had seen some comments in the chats. Yes, we need to get our youth involved. We need to let them know that this is not a scary thing, that it is right now. It is very prevalent, and we need to know that when your grandpa, your grandma don't recognize you, it's not personal, and how they can cope with that as well. So we need to educate from young all the way on up, and we're in this together, and let's move forward and find a cure.
Well, I want to thank you again. I am so honored. You know, It's been one of the greatest days of my life to have you, the mayor, on Pick TV Network, our network, and to be so close, to each other. And I want to thank you again. You're my hero.
Oh, no. You are for allowing me to come on here and to share my story, my husband's story, my family's story, and get the word out. And I just think you are so blessed to have this opportunity to spread the word nationwide. And I appreciate everyone who is chiming in. Thank you so much. I was trying to read the comments, but I didn't want to push a button and hang up. So I was a little afraid of that.
No, you're good. You're good. I want to give a shout out to Joel. Joel is he's the man. Joel is the man.
He is. His mama's proud.
Yeah, we're so proud of him and everybody in the Plata, Maryland. I'm coming. Tell them Dr. Evans coming with Pick TV Network to the Plata. I love you guys down there. The sheriff department, those who working together, the first responders down there. There's so many people. I'm so happy, man, that you right there and can feel the love of people. That's a beautiful thing.
It is. So when you come down here in October, we'll go to Marie's Diner. We'll talk about how much money I raised, and you still need to catch up to me, all that good stuff. You got the challenge, and we will make sure that our purple shirts stand for something.
I love it. I love it, folks. This is a beautiful, beautiful woman who's helping people from all over the world. And you can tell by the comments of people popping on. Man, we may have to give you a show on the Pick TV Network, your weekly show.
I love it. Anytime I can be out there spreading the word, it's a passion.
All right, everybody. Thank you again. Thank you for watching the Pick TV Network special presentation today. We had the mayor on, Mayor James, and this is Hello America from the Pick TV Network. My name is David Evans from Washington, D.C. Thank you for all the people who giving comments. Thank you again for your time. And we'll see you next time. Man, we're going to be back for sure. She's coming back again on Pick TV. And
Absolutely.
So thank you, man. Thank you, everybody, for watching Pick TV. We'll see you next time on our shows and our programs. Stay encouraged, stay motivated, and stay blessed. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Like a radio song, been on repeat. Scratch a record up, a broken melody. Let's put it on a shelf, put it away. Move on to something else. I don't wanna stay on and on, recycle through. I told myself I just wanna move on to something new.
Paint a picture, a canvas covered in dreams, and it turns out looking like something that you've already seen. Stuck in a rut, but keep the wheels spinning. Turn around and round, but never back to the beginning. Need a fresh start, fresh car, saw that coming from afar. Always need the same thing, just how monotonous we are. Whether we stealing it or feeling it, there's something so appealing in having what's been done before. What's the deal with it? Is anything ever satisfactory? Even though I grind to know that I'm not what I could be. Is there enough time to tell me what the hell's happening? It feels like our lives are only half of what they could be.
Like a radio song, been on repeat. Scratch a record up, a broken melody. Let's put it on a shelf, put it away. Move on to something else. I don't wanna stay on and on, recycle through. I told myself I just wanna move on to something new.
Can this song even be original? Let's just get to the point of what I'm saying. Has it said that am I just here making noise? Do I even have the choice to break free and make me who I wanna be? Well, maybe, but lately I don't got the energy. Let me tell you what's better. See, I wallow in self-pity, and that's seeming to be greatly a part of why I don't know, why I don't grow. Nothing strange, and if our minds just behaving the same, so we get the same things that we've always.
Yeah, hey everybody, this is Marty Mangello at the United States Presidential Service Center. Coming to you from having served 6 presidents now, and Dr. David Evans is doing a fantastic job with the Pick TV Network Be sure to check out all the offerings on Pick TV. Go crazy, hit up about 10, 20, 30, 40 channels. The more support, the more watching, the more it grows, the better it does. And it is doing good, isn't it? It's a great thing that we all need more of in this world. Thank you so much. And don't forget, think Pick TV.
Hey everybody, my name is Patricia Frudenberg, also known as Patty. I am the CEO of Instagram and the proud team member of the Pick TV network. I am the New York business manager, also part of the news team on Channel 1000.
Hey everybody, you made it to the end of another show on the Pick TV network. This was one of the greatest shows we ever had with the mayor from the Plata, Maryland. We want everybody to watch the repeats on all social media platforms. I'm honored and I'm blessed. And I want to thank God and I want to thank my brother Joel for helping put this together. At the end of the day, we all know that we need each other. And Mayor James, she came on and did an excellent job on Pick TV Network. And thank you for all the viewers. We need your support. Let's get the word out that this was one of the great interviews we had. And let's show the repeats. Let's keep telling people about this wonderful interview with the mayor of the Plata, Maryland. This is David Evans. And don't forget, Pick TV Network, our network is on Roku and all social media platforms. And you can watch again the replays on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch. And again, go to that QR code, get some more information about the Pick TV network and what we're doing. And if you want to be on, we have space and time for you. I'll see you next time on the Pick TV network. Shalom, God bless. And don't forget, at the end of the day, keep looking up.